Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brent Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. Here's a look at some of the stats for him.
And guys, his effective field goal percentage is trending in the wrong direction over the past 5 games. Shot discipline hasn't been the best. He'll be looking to play a smarter game tonight.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, Hero in at shooting guard with Butler at small forward. Adebayo is out there with the beast, and it's Russell in at the point guard position. And for the Hawks, the front court is Risa Shea and Johnson. Trae Young is out there with Daniels. And it's Okongwu in at the 5. This season has been full of surprises, Greg. What's surprising you most about the NBA right now?
Kevin, the game evolves constantly. I mean, the increased speed of the league, a lot more scoring. If your eyes aren't glued to the action, you might miss it.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And Risa Shea, the prototypical size and skill for a wingman.
Yeah, he's got some jelly to his game. Handle, touch. At his size, that becomes very tough to contain.
Butler on the way. Pass to the beast. Uses both hands to slam it down.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Hawks. And here is Okongwu. Here's Johnson. The shot missing. Some solid defense there from the Beast. Bounce pass from Adebayo. Pass to the Beast. Outside Hero. Here's the Beast, covered by Johnson. Shots good by the Beast.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Russell passes to the Beast. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Rebounded by the Hawks. The Heat beat them last time when these two teams met down in South Florida.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do, it's just going to be so tough to keep up.
And here are the Heat now after the basket by Atlanta. Here's the Beast, and he lays it straight in. The Beast's got 6.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, earlier I spoke with Quinn.
Connects again from distance.
And now, for this franchise, he's hit the most threes in a single season.
His incredible range stretches out the defense on a nightly basis. It's an invaluable element to this offense. Here's the Beast. There's the drive. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now. The Hawks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. One thing you can pretty much count on with the Heat, Brent Barry, they're going to grind it out.
This team has always been built around tenacity and toughness. Even with the big 3, with LeBron, D-Wade, and Bosh, there was a bit of a metamorphosis with the way LeBron approached games. Kind of being hated on was something they embraced, and that culture demands that hustle, accountability, and will consistently be about their culture.
Young's shot is good.
And just proving once again how reliable he is from there. Young is a fantastic scorer with just an impressive arsenal.
Here's Adebayo. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Heat.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Free throw good, Adebayo. Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin, Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard and now arguably a top 25 player.
And Roddy gets it to go.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
He'd have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. The Beast can't hit. Atlanta's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Johnson outside. Three-pointer. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Heat moving the ball around. The Beast. Butler in the corner to the inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Heat shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw missing. Reza Shea, he's checked in for Jalen Johnson. He doesn't get the second one. For Atlanta, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Hawks have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. Kevin Love's checked in for the Heat. Making some changes here. And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Locked in the pass to Russell, to the middle. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Well, it was Miami winning their last game against the Knicks.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure, and that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
It took just a little bit of time, but once they figured out the D on that night, man, their offense was rolling.
On the court for the Heat, Malcolm Brogdon out there with D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Bam Adebayo, and it's the Beast, and it's Butler in at the small forward. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The Beast in the last matchup against the Knicks was on a mission. He scored 48 points, and you love what he gives his team at both ends. Numbers like that are sure to get attention around the league, and everyone's excited to see what he does tonight. Guys?
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on, and there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Johnson outside. Driving inside. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
What an athlete Jalen Johnson is. You see how explosive he can be on the drive.
Ball's knocked loose. Miami again turning it over. The Heat making a switch here. Heroes check in. Atlanta leading by 7. Pass to Daniel. Johnson outside. And they call an illegal screen here.
Yeah, another turnover there. But, guys, overall, they've taken really good care of the basketball.
The Heat have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. The Beast, good, and the assist goes to Russell. 14 points for the Beast.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to Johnson. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
And Trey knows he's going to get all the attention, does a good job of finding the open man.
Down low, here's the Beast, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Young from outside, no good there. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Hawks on top. They're up by 5. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Hey folks, welcome to the halftime show. A lead right now in this one for the Atlanta Hawks.
Depth has been the key for them so far. They've gotten a nice spark from their second unit, especially at the offensive end.
And they've needed every bit of that bench production. It's been the difference. And changing it up, my favorite segment, social media posts. Here's a quick question from Cammy Triple Threat. If you guys were having a cookout, who do you trust to run the grill?
It's gotta be me. You know I got those barbecue chicken alert skills. Plus I'll make burgers the size of Kenny's face.
Ooh, but you gotta put the seasoning on it, and I got the veggies. Maybe Ernie, I could do it. I'm telling you, the seasoning is everything. I'd be good at all that food groups. I'm telling you.
Yeah, thanks, Jet. Manning the grill can't be any more chaotic than dealing with this place. But you know what? It's got to be the lovely Cheryl Ann running the grill. Ooh. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. What can you say? The Beast, an impressive effort here today.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
In the post, it'll be Johnson and Okongwu. Daniels out there with Young. And it's Reza Shea in at the 3. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder. Here's the Beast. Good, and Butler gets the assist. And that's now 18 points for the Beast.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Okongwu with it, who's picked up by Russell. And stolen by Butler. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. It will go down, and the Hawks' lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from the Beast.
Well, sometimes defense is about persistence, and Jimmy Butler knows this. Forced the ball handler to slip up.
And Jimmy Butler put together, Brent, one of the all-time playoff runs, leading the Heat to the finals in 2023.
Yeah, you don't want to live in or dwell on the past, but man, Miami being the 8th seed that year, Kevin, and with Jimmy putting up 38 a game in that first round against the Bucks. The guy earned the MVP of the Eastern Conference Finals. What a run.
Getting everyone involved. Russell operating the offense like a seasoned vet.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He wants to talk to his guys.
And clearly, he's in a lot of pain. They call time, and the trainer's going to get a chance to go out and check him over.
Taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Jalen Johnson.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Daniels, no good.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Johnson outside. And Johnson with the stop.
Great lift off the floor. Johnson is electric.
The Heat trail by 3. Here's the beast. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 4 assists in the game.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, the Heat are always a tough-minded bunch. Jimmy Butler says, I just think nobody cares on the team. Make or miss shots, we're going to be who we are because we're not worried about anybody else. So that's what I think it is, the I don't give a darn factor. I'm paraphrasing, Kevin. You get the picture.
I do, David. You are G-rated. Hey, thank you, DA. Clock at 6. Daniels dishes to Okongwu. A three-pointer, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's the beast into the lane.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Young passes to Johnson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
The Hawks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the first one drops. Brogdon, he's checked in for D'Angelo Russell. And Johnson drops them both. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Here's the beast. He's got 26. With the drive. Floats it up for Adebayo. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
You know, Brent, when you wonder why GMs take a risk on project big men, Bam Adebayo is an example of why they do just that.
Yeah, Kevin, it's not always about the project working out. It's about teams that have a plan for the project, and certainly Miami was able to do that. You have to credit Bam. He put the work in. The guy has been solid. He's an all-star. He's continuing to improve, and he gives you everything on both ends of the floor every night.
Here's Bufkin. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. Nifty move. The rebound by Malcolm Brogdon.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact.
Well, Brogdon's a pretty gifted passer and trying to do a great job of heading up this offense from the point position.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Hawks trail by 3. Here's Bufkin. Pass to Hunter. Johnson outside. The Hawks working the ball around. Bufkin. And the 3 off target.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
And that one is hammered home.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Now, team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Pass to Johnson. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. There's the 3. That shot is off. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Heat lead by 5. We'll be back shortly live from State Farm Arena. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play.
Making a switch here. Bufkin's checked in. The Beast is checked in for the Heat. The Hawks trail by 7 on the floor for Miami. Bam Adebayo is out there with the Beast. Then it's Russell. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Stevens in at the 3 spot. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's the Beast. No good that time. Smith with the defensive effort. Knocked loose. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Here's the Beast. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
To the paint. Here's Smith, and then Smith with the dunk.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Russell kicks to Adebayo. Here's the Beast. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. That's 36 points for the Beast.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Pass to Hunter. It's clocked.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrow narrowly misses getting the deuce.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
You probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and a willingness to do that has paid off.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Butler, he's checked in for Miami. Tyler Hero comes in for Malcolm Brogdon. Here's Young, takes it inside. Miami grabs the miss. The Beasts got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Number 12, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. The Hawks trail by 11. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Shot, high post, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
My goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in.
Bam averaged 5 assists per game during that breakout campaign in 2020, and he's at it again.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Over Russell. Young, no good.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Here's the Beast.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Russell against Young. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
Young working hard on the defensive end that time.
Here's the Beast. Oh! And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Kevin, is there another player out there capable of moves as stunning as that?
A handful at the most. He is in elite company. Young finds Johnson. With the floater, Young's shot is off. Miami leading by 13. Going inside. Got that bucket. 46 points for the Beast.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Heat.
What do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
I think you have to look at their field goal percentage. They just shot the ball much better than the opponent, and they were getting great looks all game long.
And reaching an impressive milestone on the year, this will be win number 60. And guys, they have played so well this season. I think pretty much any given night, they've come in with that swagger and attitude, and they've really backed it up.
They were really smart in the use of that game plan tonight. Used it in their first 2 games against this team, which equaled to 2 wins.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for the Beast.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Johnson. Fires from deep. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
And look at that. The vision is why Trae Young can get you double-digit assists.
Here's the Beast. Good, he hits again.
And how many times have we seen him fill it up this season? It seems like he's scoring 50 every night.
That gives him the 4th most 50-point games in a single season. What a milestone. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. We'll see you next time.